title of this message is, I was just going to do Don't Tread on Me, then I had a Sleep in the Light. Sleep in the Light, Don't Tread on Me. It's funny too, every day I go through shit in my head and I start talking about this shit and it just comes out naturally, and then I have to go on video and get it back out again. In America we have all these sayings. I've been meaning to pray before these videos too, because I'm only doing this for him. There's something inside of me that just does not want to do this shit, but I have to. Don't tread on me. I love this country and its inability to deal with fucking reality. Don't tread on me. I was looking at this last night. Don't tread on, really? Motherfucker, they tread on us whenever the fuck they feel like it. They've been treading on us for decades. They just got done treading all over us. With the sticking us with needles and putting fucking masks over our faces and taking people to jail and debanking people. Don't tread on me. And I was looking it up online. Don't tread on me origin.
According to Fast Company, in 1775, as the American Revolution began, South Carolina politician Christopher Gadsden expanded on Franklin's idea, and possibly the red and white flag as...
Don't tread on me. Benjamin Franklin, who wrote an anonymous letter to the Pennsylvania Journal highlighting the similarities between the indigenous American reptile and the 13th. What does the Don't Tread on Me patch mean? Gadsden thread, the origins of Don't Tread on Me leaps from were completely 100% anti-British and pro-revolution. Indeed. So it was like during the first American Revolution, we're telling the British, you fuck with me, don't tread on me, or we have a Second Amendment. We have our firearms. The atrocities that this government has committed. I was doing a telehealth interview earlier today with this doctor for my military retirement, my VA claim. And we were talking about my mental health, and I was telling her, no, I'm not doing that well, and I told her, since COVID-19, it's gotten worse. And it's like, and I told her, no, even having to, she talked about, being a veteran, the trauma, and it's like, it's not the trauma of the warfare that we went and for me anyway, I can't speak for other men. It's the trauma of having to wake up and realize what they've done to us. It's the trauma of understanding that my government lied to me. It's the trauma of seeing bodies covered in blood, Marines covered in blood, over oil, while they lie to everybody about fighting terrorists and how we're fighting terrorists. And like I said to her, which is a lie, it's all the hidden agendas are going on, using us, not giving a fuck about us. It's like you come home, you don't even have decent gas prices. Nothing you did benefited the American people. It benefits the elite. Everything they do is an inside job. Everything. It's all done to benefit them. We're the expendables. And I was talking to her about this, and she's wide awake. She knows too. I said 9/11, the Kennedy assassination, COVID-19, Ruby Ridge, fucking the Bundys. I mean, on and on and on. It's just they stick their dick up our fucking ass whenever they feel like it, is the way I would characterize it. Absolutely. We men are a bunch of little fucking sluts. We're a bunch of little cum dumps for our government, is really how I feel. We're fucking despicable. We're disgusting sacks of shit. We deserve. But then you have these idiots, don't tread on me. Motherfucker, they do whatever they fucking want to do to you. Whatever the fuck they want. What do you mean, don't tread on me? When are we going to pull our heads out of our asses and face fucking reality? Try doing that for once in your life. Don't tread on me. We have all these sayings in America. When the government fears the people, you have freedom and liberty. When the people fear the government, you have what you have in America. You have tyranny. Well, how do you think we get them to fear us again? You think it might take some some warfare? Of course, they're not going to relinquish control without a fight. So be it. Fuck them. It's Second Amendment time in this motherfucking country, and no one wants to face that. No one realizes that. Fauci's doing hearings right now where, I mean, they don't even care if you know. They don't even care about the truth coming out. Everyone's waking up now and knowing and realizing. She knew. She knew. She knows 9/11 was an inside job. I remember when I was in the military, one day I used to be respectful and try and wake people up. And I said to Riley, I was in the car with this soldier, Riley. I said, Riley, another way to put 9/11 was an inside job is premeditated first-degree mass murder of American citizens. Like I told the doctor, this is a satanic system we're under. It's fucking demonic. It's dark. They blew Kennedy's head off. They blew his fucking head off in broad daylight and blamed some fucking idiot. CIA was involved, criminal cabal was involved, the deep state was involved. Coup d'etat, he was shot 3 times. Connolly was hit. He was hit in the throat, and then they blew his fucking head. There was 3 shots fired. The book suppository was behind him. Lee Harvey Oswald shooting behind him. Does the head snap back when you're being hit from behind? But no. I mean, shit is ridiculous. And we Americans, it's like we cannot deal with reality. Well, reality's already has smacked us right in the fucking face with COVID-19. Now they're trying to depopulate. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. They're like, we'll tread on you whenever the fuck we feel like it. And you're not going to do shit about it, bitch. And they're right. It's time for a change. I talked to that Vietnam veteran. The lie of his day was, oh, you're going to fight communism in this little tiny fucking country over in Asia. Somehow that's going to fight communism and stop. No, that was the lie. They were guinea pigs. They were being experimented on, and there were hidden agendas going on there. And that Vietnam vet said, yeah, I knew. My first deployment. I knew after my first deployment that we shouldn't be here. Just like the song says, what is going on here isn't exactly clear. No, yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're a victim of the New World Order, one world government. You're the globalists, the elite. They're using you as cannon fodder. You know, I used to think when I was in the military I was something special. Oh, I'm a fucking Marine. No, you're a fucking dumbass, brainwashed, militant slave. Blindly following orders is what the Hitler Youth did. We're a communist country, pretty much. They've evolved us. They've manipulated us into thinking that being patriotic is just doing what you're told, when that's the exact opposite of being patriotic. A true patriot looks at his government and says, because he loves his country, his way of life, and his future, you motherfuckers are evil. He calls out the corruption. He's not afraid to do that because he loves his country. It's not patriotic to do whatever the Führer says. That's the collectivism. That's communism. That's a dictatorship. Whatever George Bush says you do because you're patriotic. No. That's not patriotism. Should I pull up patriotism? The definition of patriotism? Definition of patriotism.
Here's the definition of patriotism. The quality of being patriotic, devotion to and vigorous support for one's country.
Yeah, so if you're dedicated to your country and you love your country, why would you sit around and put up with corruption coming from your government sending you to war based on lies, involved in mass murder and killing of presidents and all this fucking corruption. That's not what a patriot does. That's what a scared little bitch does. The scared little bitch just goes along with whatever the government or the... by the way, how did we end up with propaganda in America? Aren't we a free country? Then why do we have propaganda? When in the fuck are Americans... That's something else this Vietnam vet said too. He said, but the American people don't want to hear. Fuck the American. I don't give a fuck what you want to fucking hear, bitch. If you don't pull your head out of your fucking ass, you're not going to be around to hear anything because they're going to kill you. They've got us at the point of depopulation now. That's what COVID-19, part of it was about. And I could go on and on. I've hit 10 minutes. I did my 10 minutes. And I could go on and on and on with this shit, man. We have all these fucking sayings and we don't want to live any of them. We're such a weak sack of shit society. We just say shit. We're just hypocrites. We just say shit. We don't mean it. We won't live it. They don't have to take the Second Amendment away. They already have. No one wants to use it. No one wants to talk about using it. When they're throwing you in prison unlawfully and illegally, when they're stealing elections, when they're killing American citizens, on and on, you've reached Second Amendment time in your motherfucking country, bitch. When it gets that bad, you've reached Second Amendment time in your fucking country. We the people run this motherfucker. We have the right to get together and reform this bitch by any means necessary. I know, none of the men want to hear that, though. The so-called men. None of the fucking pussies want to hear that. In this country, they've called blind slavery, blindly following orders of a piece of shit fucking corrupt politician, patriotism. That's not patriotism. That's what the Hitler Youth did. That's what the Stalinistic Russian Youth did. That's what they do under Mao Zedong. We're a totalitarian state. It's soft, but it's here. We need a new American flag. We don't need... I drive around every day and I see these flags and I just want to burn them all. I mean, fuck America. I mean, no one cares. So just burn them all. They don't stand for shit anymore. They don't stand for liberty, freedom, one nation under God with liberty, with one, I don't even remember. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's dead. That's gone. That's over. It's over. Remember when you were a kid, you used to do that? Hand over your heart? No. We need the rainbow flag, and then where the stars in the blue is, we need a pentagram. Satanic. Yeah, a pentagram. That's actually what we've become. That's actually the sack of shit that this country has become. Is that freedom when they're killing presidents? Getting rid of a president because he won't bow down to their will? No. Not free. Is that freedom where they're killing off 3,000 American citizens in New York City back in the early 2000s and blaming brown people and starting wars? No. Is it freedom where they're launching viruses on their own people? No, this isn't a free country anymore. So shut your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. I get sick and tired of hearing these dumb fuck Americans. Land of the free, home of the brave. Land of the fearful, home of the slave is more like it. What are you Look at your face. Look at your life. Look at what they've done to us. Like little children. How do you turn grown adults into little children? Little babies that can't fucking deal with reality. 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. I could go on all goddamn night, man. Don't tread on me, motherfucker. And that's the thing. I think we men have become what we watch. I think porn plays a role in this. Hear me out. It's like this is the issue. It's like we govern me harder, Daddy. Oh, govern me harder. Lie to me again. Betray me again. Get me killed again. Kill me again. Launch another. Ooh, betray me harder. I'm your fucking slut. I'm your fucking whore. I'm a little porno slut. We've watched so much of this shit, we've become the sluts that we watch. Cum dumps for our government. It's fucking disgusting. It's more cum on my face. We love it. We men, we love it. We love being abused. We love being grab your ankles, American male. Get fucked in the ass again by your government, and you're not going to do anything. You're not going to join other men like me. That's something else I was thinking about. You fucking bitch. Adam Kokesh. No, that's another one. That's another one, man. No, I'll keep going. Let me see if I can find it. No, I'll fucking, we're at 16, almost 17. Yeah. That's all I need. Just little shots. Little shots. So, there you go.